and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 with some more racing. Currently whizzing around a car park? Pit lane. That's the one. I guess you park cars in a pit lane, although that's not normally what you call it. I digress. We have got another custom track for you based on a real-world circuit. There is probably going to be a suitable amount of chaos. We're driving the Elegy Retro Custom because we haven't driven it for ages, really. And there's always one who picked the wrong car from the list. That would be Stevie. We shall name and shame, because we've still got 10 seconds before we're going in the race. I believe there is an anti-jump starter hiding behind the tyre bundle that Lado is trying to... Chris is going for it, aren't they? Yep, Chris is going for it. Albo actually has made it through the anti-jump starting brigade. Shall not last. Oh, there's a Lado. And there is a Chris. Got out of the race. Oh, okay, that's actually that's a lot more technical section than I realised. All is good. Lado is leading the way. I was going to join in the murdering of Chris, but whatever red car did a good enough job. I presume Danger Man did a good enough job of removing that one. And oh, no. The dastardly hay bales. Dastardly hay bales have got the best of Lado and fired that into a wall. We're going to have a long straight here. How nasty is this section going to be here? So I was a little careful because I didn't know. Don't have the nice gravel traps there. That someone is going into the wall and the hay bales on the final lap. Like, that is 100%. That is a fail race guarantee for you right there. Someone is going into that wall. Absolutely going to happen. I'm hoping it's not going to be me. I mean, you basically want to be going into that chicane in the lead, otherwise I don't think you're going to have time. I think it's going to be such a mess coming on the exit of that chicane that whoever's leading on the way in will lead on the way out, pretty much. Don't hit the Lado tyre bundle, that's what we shall call that one. Gliska found the wall on the outside. We shall continue to... I mean, we're enjoying our lead, actually, for once. Won't be the biggest catch-up circuit this, not got the longest of straights. You will have slipstream down here, of course. It will be an element to catch up. Because I'm not fighting through there, so one thing that's really helping me is they're fighting each other so much. Ewan somehow found... I think that was a Ewan. Somehow found a way really high up on the wall. It's not ideal. That's not ideal. Oh, that's it. But it's basically, the more that they're fighting each other, let's say that final chicane for an example, they're going side by side. Even though I have less power essentially available to me because of the catch-up, they're slowing each other down so much through there that I would be able to stay ahead. Level 8 has now caught. As soon as they stop fighting each other, they've caught, and now they're in the slipstream. Gliska is going to look to the inside. We shall give some space through there, because we know they're going to be there. I don't know if Gliska lifted thinking they'd push me wide. They certainly hadn't on that one. Either way they did, although it doesn't matter because there's going to be a big slipstream train down here. Gliska has gone up on the wall. I don't know if they're trying to fight... Was that attempted a sneaky alternate line that you could jump the chicane from up on the wall, or did they get a nudge and almost got turned? I'm not sure. It's a strange place to have ended up, but apparently there's a line out there. Bloody hell, did not realise there was a turquoise car all the way to the inside. That could have ended in disaster. Thankfully it did not. Still got cars looking around behind us here, and we will carry as much speed as I can through there. The lead pack is getting busier, as sort of to be expected. Gliska will go and take the lead away. It's always 3 wide behind. That's a scary prospect. Blakey's got in trouble somewhere. Don't know what happened. Didn't see. Oh, we give a little bit of a hurry-up bump to a Gliska. I wonder if they were trying an alternate line. But these cars seem to be able to... Oh, God, I thought that car was going to the inside. Sorry, Level 8. I had no idea. I was working on the basis that they were going to go to the inside where there was a load more space, but they didn't. We've all come out of this. We're going to push Danger Man to the lead. Gliska and Level 8 tangled on the outside. Smallest of contact is all it took to upset the cars. We're out very wide. That is going to give Ewan a chance to get past, although then Ewan and Danger Man tangle, and I will say thank you very much for both of those positions. Turns out my running wide there was actually quite useful, although we're all going to stack back up in a big line again. Yeah, we're going to have Chris to the inside. I'm glad didn't try... Ooh! Glad didn't try to the inside at a very fast corner, although we got just stacked up in the middle and bopped around all over the place. However, we've come out the other side, all is good. Maybe Gliska was going for the curb boost, that's why they ended up on the wall. That's not worked. I got out of the slipstream a second too late. Well, not even a second too late, a fraction of a second too late, and caused a bit of a chain reaction bump going on. It is 3-4 wide towards turn 1 here. I'm going to have a little bit of a lift. Ooh. We're going to try and stay out of trouble as best we can here on the outside. So on the outside, actually, no, we're not. We're in through the middle because Ewan was even further wide than we were. Gliska's slow at the bottom here, but I've not really got much in the way. Not got much in the way of space to go, and I've got to be careful that I don't cut the nose off somebody else because they're all moving around looking. This is the pass that Gliska's done on me a number of times. We tried, but we're not quite close enough. Gliska gave us space. We just didn't have the momentum at the right point. Don't really want to try a pass there. That's a very iffy corner to get anything happening. The thing is, we're going to get a good run down here, but Danger Man will get an even bigger run with the slipstream. Oh, we are going to try and fight it. No, that's not the way to go. Oh dear. And this is going to put us back the right way around again. That works. Okay. I mean, on the final lap, you're going to have to fight it. You've got some time to start finish line, but I think in a big pack of cars, it's difficult, but you've got to be really careful with how you fight it, because you're likely going to get in trouble. Because of the nature of that corner, what can we do here? Okay, we're still in the lead group. In fact, the lead group is almost all back together again. Oh, I don't think Gliska knew we were there. I think Gliska was moving over to go over for an overtake, and I don't think realised I was already carrying on. Nothing I could have done in that one. It's an easy mistake. I mean, I've made that mistake a few times myself. Easy one to make when you look back, or when you don't look back and you move out of line, because you're busy looking forward to make a pass on a car ahead. You don't look back and the car's already committed. There's nothing I could have done in that one. We've got a good run through the middle. Why could this not have been the final? Oh no! If it had been the final lap, Longbow would have been pushed to a victory by a Chris. There might be a bump draft for a victory. Somebody might have to push another car to victory, or push a car a little sideways on the way downhill. Bloody hell, that was close. We are carrying great speed. We're to the inside of you, and Danger Man's actually swung all the way around the outside, and Chris has got that one working. I'm trying to untangle myself from Ewan and almost took out a Longbow. See how easy it is to do when you're looking. I was busy trying to not have a crash with one car, and we almost ended up having a crash with a completely different one. This is going to be a mess at the chicane, I think, because everyone's trying to get slipstream. No one's really got much. Longbow's got a great toe. I've got an amazing toe, but I'm not going to get involved in 4 wide in the chicane. Danger Man's ended up over the wall. That's going to be the final lap. We've got an amazing run. Maybe you can get away with a pull to the finish line in the chicane if you're sensible, but I think you can get away with a pull to the finish line. However, you saw what happened to Danger Man. If it goes wrong in the chicane, you can end up over the wall. And if you're too far back, you won't be able to get a tow. So it's going to be chaos, pretty much. Lado and Blakey have got together. Gliska's almost caught back up to this group. We're 4 wide. That is madness. Oh, and we got bloody GTA collisions. Nonsense. We got turned in the dumbest way. I hate that. Now, hitting on the back end of the car would, spin the vehicle a little bit. However, that locked my steering, pretty much. That just locked my steering into the crash. God damn it. So, not really Gliska. I think it was Gliska or Level 8. It was one of those two cars. Not really much they could have done about it. We were all stacking up for a 4 wide in a place we shouldn't have been 4 wide anyway. And yeah, I was unlucky. Came out of it a little bit the worse for wear. Chris is in trouble all the way down here, but has gathered it back up again. We are running in a 5th position. We've got Danger Man behind looking for a way past. Now, we're going to get a good tow. Level 8's got a big lead, but it's all going to vanish down this back straight as we all line up trying to find a way past. In fact, Chris is up on the wall and Chris is gone. Chris is, ran wide, up on the sides. You're committed on full throttle through there. You're always going to go for it. We have not got the slipstream that we wanted. Danger Man is to the inside. Danger Man braked very, very early through all of that. We are done. However, Gliska might still get it. We've got nothing. No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, it might be. Yes, it is. We got stacked up and sideways. I did the best I could, but we were just on the wrong place for that chicane. I think Danger Man probably braked just a smidge early for that, just to make sure they didn't get fired out wide. Probably a sensible thing to do. But yeah, we got a little tangled and couldn't get the power down. Not quite the right place, the right time for us there. Great race, though. That was a highly, highly enjoyable race. I'll take a 5th, because we had a good battle through a lot of that. So, for our second race, we have got the club. Should provide some excellent racing as well. Normally an entertaining car when we've driven it before. They are smaller, which probably means we're going to try and fit 5 cars wide into a corner. Can only end spectacularly badly. Someone's going upside down. It's almost a given. Somebody probably went upside down with the elegies, so with this, okay, they get a little bit oversteery twitchy at times. You can see from a few vehicles. Oh, level 8 almost got fed into the... Well, I got fed, I don't know if there's actually contact. Almost ended up in the tyre bundle. We're to the inside here, but it's the long way around through this next corner. Again, a little bit of movement from the back of the car, a little bit of movement from everybody through there. Right, this chicane is going to be absolute chaos on the first lap. The pack is still pretty bunched up. Me and Gliska lead the way. It's 4 wide already as we try and get into some slipstream somewhere. Oh, it's now 3 wide into the chicane. We've somehow made it work. Danger Man ended up out wide, and me and Blakey have got no speed on the exit. How the hell did we all get through there? That shouldn't have worked. Danger Man's, of course, catch up, murdered any straight line speed towards turn 1. Oh, we are... Oh, it's all gone very wrong. Didn't know the track fell away there. We got lent on a bit by the Danger Man, but that's not quite how that was supposed to go. Bloody hell. Almost right. I said someone was going to end up on their roof. Well, I should have expected it to be me, let's face it. It often is. That's ambitious to the inside. Aaron will hold on. Got no speed on the exit, though. That's the only problem with that line. We carried a load of speed on the way in. I just couldn't get the power down for the exit. Right, can we get it? Well, we've got a good draft. Got a good draft, but nowhere to go. Chris had nowhere to go either with that. We are all bottled up through here. Lado's up to second now. We had a bit of... There was a lovely gap for us, and the slipstream just all vanished as everyone sort of chased across to the inside. We'll chuck it into turn 1. This time we don't end up onto 2 wheels. A couple of cars out wide through there. We will... Oh, God. Understeer like mad. This is bad. Ugh! That's a horrible place to be stuck. I don't even know which way... I don't even know what I could have done there that would have been helpful. I lost the back end. It twitched around and just parked on the apex. I'm very sorry to everybody involved in that one. If I'd grabbed reverse, I think I would have caused as much chaos trying to get off the track. Yeah, there's no real good... When you're parked on the racing line, there's no real good way. I probably should have grabbed reverse and got out of the way. I just would have killed Longbow doing that, basically, because Longbow was committed to going around the outside of me. All things considered, it could have been worse. Oh, bloody hell. The field's still fairly close together. Let's give... Okay, that actually worked way better in giving a bump forward. I thought I could give Longbow a little bump forward, just make a little bit of a gap so I could slipstream. But instead what I did is gave Longbow a big bump, punted them all the way forward, and they slipstreamed past Lado when I got nothing. That's not how this was supposed to work at all. Right, don't be a lunatic down here. It can't quite carry the same speed as the Elegy. Be aware of that one, you moron. Okay, we're all good. Got a good tow down here. Aaron and Blakey are behind us. Well, whoa, I thought about trying to go to the inside, but I also knew how much I'd struggle getting off the corner on that line. Aaron does a good move around the outside at that section. Right, we have got better momentum onto the back straight. Level 8 is fighting someone at the front. It's 2 by 2 into the chicane, I think. Oh, Aaron, you brave fool. I mean, it was a solid plan. We just... Lado and Longbow got connected. Everyone got stacked up, and Aaron threw it at a gap that didn't really exist for very long, but almost worked. We are stuck in this titanic battle over 6th. We really need to stop having the mad battle over 6th. Focus on catching the leaders, and then once we've caught the leaders, then we can have a mad battle over the lead of the race. That is a going slow purple car. It's a Chris or a Stevie, I think. It is a Stevie. There is... Oh, level 8's had a spin on the outside there. Oh, Stevie very slow mid-corner. It's a grey car to the outside. We're going to try and get a tow up here. It's not going to work. Well, I mean, it will work eventually. We won't get the pass done there, though. Come on, give us a slipstream. Don't let them get away. Apparently, we're not having any of it here. Nope, game just didn't want to give us any slipstream at all. They can fight side by side through there. Come on, at least give me some slipstream on the exit. That's what we want to see. That's more like it. was hoping Stevie was going to go the other way around Longbow, but did not. We're 3 wide into turn 1. This puts me up into 3rd now as everything's happened. It looks like it might rain. These are already a bit kind of twitchy, oversteery. If it does rain, that would be sketchy. We'll have to wait and see. Longbow is going to try around the outside up here. Nope. Backed out of it. Not quite. It's not an easy place to overtake, and honestly, you are probably better off waiting. Longbow doesn't want to have a dive here. Again, it's a sensible plan. Wait until here. Just sit just far enough back that you can get some slipstream. I'm not going to fight this. I don't see the reason to fight this like crazy on this lap, because our goal is to catch up to the leaders. In fact, me just taking it easy through there was actually a quicker way anyway, because Longbow overdrove the corner a bit. But Longbow does not go. I'm surprised. I gave loads of space to the inside. I expected Longbow to go to the inside, and then we were going to slipstream. Because you've now actually made that pass way more difficult. Never mind. Maybe Longbow's happy to just sit back and let them two fight each other and slow each other down, and then we'll have a 4-way battle for the lead. We will run a little bit wide there. Longbow can have a draft behind. There we go. Now that's safe. A sensible pass has been completed. Don't lose the back end at a critical moment though, because it looks like Longbow's chosen the moment very well, to the point where I might not actually get slipstream on this back straight. I think we were quick enough there, but just on the edge of it. Yeah, Ewan's slow anyway down here. Not going to be able to do much. Oh, into the chicane. Definitely not going to be able to do much if I do that. Oh, God damn it. That was a very, very important thing to not mess up that I messed up. Because now we might be in trouble. We've only got a couple of laps to go. We've got Stevie and Lado behind now. It's not impossible that we could all work together. It's not impossible that the front lot aren't going to slow each other down considerably in these final couple of laps, and we might catch them anyway, regardless of any teamwork with slipstream of cars. We are kind of clear to do a little curve boosting. They're definitely going to be close enough. But I want to see the cars ahead side by side. That's good news for me. We carry good momentum through there. I think we'll be back in range by the end, actually by this straight we should be, because Longbow and Dangerman have been very slow being side by side the whole lap. Ewan's, of course, got murdered by catch-up. We can have a look to the inside at the chicane. We will carry a lot of speed through there. We're going to get a good exit. Ewan's got a good exit as well. God damn it. Always manage to time these amazing runs when there's a couple of laps to go. Difficult to do it on the final lap, though. Turn 1, I thought there was going to be cars to the inside or outside, but everyone backed out of it and was happy to follow me. Ewan is going to have a look down the hill. Going to give some space. Don't want to get turned at this point in the race. I gave as much space as I could, but it makes me very slow at the old hairpin. That's very, very slow of that corner. We are going to be a sitting duck on the run up here, although Ewan is going to... It's difficult to carry momentum on the tight line. However, we're going to have the door shut, so I couldn't make the most of being on the more traditional racing line. We can get to the inside through here as Ewan runs wide. Dangerman and Longbow have got connected. Lado and Stevie have joined the battle now. Oh god, that's a lot of cars. We're going to go side by side into the chicane. I think Ewan will let us take this one. We'll be happy to sit behind and get the toe on the exit. We have got, one more lap to go here, and it's a 6-car battle for the lead. Final lap of the race. Dangerman and Ewan have got connected and gone out wide, although they're not going to be out of it, because they will recover from that. Yeah, 6 cars for the lead. One of us 6 will win it, unless we all crash each other off completely, and then somebody a lot further back appears. I don't think there's any packs really close enough. No, there's a huge gap back to level 8, so I don't know what's gone on further afield. It's just this 6 battling it out for the victory. I think Longbow had a very big accident. I think Longbow might have pinged off of the hay bale, although it might have been some assistance in it, impossible to tell. There was certainly a very big crash, that's for sure. So, me, Dangerman, Lado, we're all in the train towards this chicane. It's going to be Ewan past, and Dangerman possibly past. Ewan's thrown it in there way too quickly. It's me versus Dangerman for the victory. Dangerman lost out on the first race. He's not going to lose out on the second. It was too close. I couldn't get a slipstream in time. Yeah, Ewan just chucked it in there with too much speed, and you ended up out in the wall. Just couldn't get a big enough toe in that one. Lado gets on the podium though. Lado takes 3rd place in all of this. that was another fun race. I mean, look, it's a great track in real life. It is a fun. This is a fun GTA version, certainly. I mean, in these cars, I mean, it's quick. There's not a lot of braking. There's not a lot of big braking zones and so on, but you could get into trouble quite seriously, as I found out, which is always makes for an entertaining time. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you to Trolled by 1337 for building this wonderful track. Shall be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.